Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are doing my September favorites, and you may have noticed or may not have noticed that I didn't do an August favorites, and that is because I just had so much going on with the move that I didn't have a chance to do. I actually didn't do any videos in August or September actually. So with that being said, I only have a few things to show you just because I haven't been buying too many new products because of everything that's been going on, but most of the things I am showing you would have been in my August favorites. Are you keeping up? Yeah. So let's just jump into it. So the first thing I want to talk about are concealers. There's two that I've been absolutely loving, and I'm sure you've heard everybody else has been loving them as well. So the first one I have is the Tarte Tape Shape Contour Concealer. This is so good, so good. It's super thick and has really good coverage, but it's easy to blend. It doesn't feel cakey, and it's so good, and it lasts all day. The coverage lasts all day. It's so amazing, especially if you set it with just a little bit of powder, depending on your skin type, but it is so good. I've been loving it, and this thing is huge. If you compare this to other concealers, this is massive. So the amount that is in this is, wow, that's really tiny writing. So the amount of product that is in this is 0.338 fluid ounces. So I'm gonna compare it to the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this has 0.16 ounces. So this has double the amount of product, and they're about the same price. So not only is this an amazing product, but you get so much product, so it's totally worth it. So if you're able to find it, I know it's still been hard to find in some Sephora's and Ulta's just because they're selling out so quickly, but if you're able to find this and in your shade, I recommend it so much. It's so good. And the next item I have is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is also so good. Super high coverage. It's really thick, so you definitely have to work with it. With the Tarte Shape Tape, you can just use a damp beauty sponge and it just blends so easily into your skin. With the Kat Von D one, I usually have to use some kind of brush first to really get into my skin because it's so thick. It's so thick. But once you get used to the consistency and you get the right brush for it, it really applies so beautifully. So I usually use some kind of concealer or foundation brush just to kind of blend it out as much as I can, and then I will use a damp beauty sponge to really make it look flawless. But it's so good, especially if you have super dark circles or maybe even acne that you're trying to cover up, because I used to use the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation before she repackaged it. Back when I had really bad acne, I have a video on it like a couple years ago. I had acne all along my jaw, and that foundation just covers it really well. So I think this concealer would be really good for those that have problem areas that you're trying to cover. So recommend both of these. These spoons are a lot thicker, but they're both super good. And let me briefly mention the amount of product that is in this one is 0.22 ounces. For comparison, the Naked Skin Urban Decay is 0.16, this is 0.22, and this is 0.338. So you can see the difference there. So the next item I have is the Benefit Pore-Fessional Agent Zero Shine Powder. I've had this for a couple years now and I've still been using it. You probably shouldn't keep a product for that long, but I do, sorry. So this is amazing. I used to love it back when I first had it, and then I stopped using it for whatever reason, and I just kind of dug it out of my collection again once we moved. So it looks like this. It comes with a little brush at the bottom that you can screw off, and it looks like this. I do use this brush when I need it. If I don't have any brushes with me, this is super convenient. I love that they put a little brush at the bottom, and you just put it back like that. But so it has a little salt and pepper type shaker at the top. So I usually just put it into the cap, and then I will take this Morphe M438 little tapered brush and apply it where I need it, and it is amazing. I stopped using it, and then recently my job, we moved to a new office, and the restroom in that office, the lighting is horrible. Like, I look 10 years older in that lighting. It's really scary. But when I look at myself in that mirror with the lighting, my pores looked enormous. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this light either makes me look horrible or it's showing me the truth that I didn't realize was there. So I was like, I need to do something about these pores. And so I dug this out, and it's so amazing, especially if you pair it with the Benefit Pore-Fessional primer. These two together, it's like gold. So good. Next, I'm gonna talk about something that's limited edition. So you can't get this particular item anymore, but you can get what's in here individually. So let me just show you so you know what I'm talking about. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Birthday Edition Matte Liquid Lipstick Set. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. So there's 6 different colors, and I had never purchased anything from Kylie's line before because I honestly just couldn't choose a color. So when she put out this set, I was like, this is perfect. You get 6 little ones so I can try out all the colors plus 2 of her newer colors. And so anytime she does a new release, they sell out really quickly. So I was on my game and I got it and I was so stoked. I was just so excited. Anyway, these are so good. I absolutely love these. I have used all of them except for Kristen. This one on the end here, Leo, is the one I have on my lips now. So the colors from this side to this side are Exposed, Dolce K, Coco K, Candy K, Kristen, and Leo. So again, I have Leo on my lips. And I just think these are really great. I wear these all the time to work, especially the more nude and pink colors. They last for a few hours until I start to like snack or have coffee, things like that. And then they start, like any other liquid lip, they start to kind of wear off in the center of my lip. But other than that, they last really well on the lips. They last a long time and they smell amazing. I've heard some people say that the smell is too much or it's too sweet or it's too this or that. I think they smell so good. They smell just like Bonnie Bell lip smackers. Like back in the day, they just kind of bring me back to my childhood. They smell so good. Like I said, you can buy these colors individually. You can't buy this set anymore from her site, but you can buy these colors individually. Next, I have a perfume. This I've actually had for a few months now. I should have mentioned it in my July favorites, but I just completely forgot. So this perfume is by Chloe. I forgot the name of it, but it's their rose scented perfume. I'll put the name of it down below, but it smells just like roses. If you like the smell of roses, it's so good. I definitely recommend with any perfume going into the store and smelling it yourself. I wouldn't just buy it online, but if you like roses, you're gonna love this. I don't even think you'll need to smell it. It smells that good. And I didn't think I was really into the smell of roses until recently. I smelled this and I loved it, and now it's like I want rose candles and I want rose perfume and I want rose soap. I'm like, I want everything in roses because of this. I don't think it has the greatest lasting power. I feel like it lasts a couple hours. Maybe it's just me not being able to smell it on myself. So it does last a few hours, but I don't even care because it just smells so good that I can't complain. Yes. And the last item I have is kind of random, but it does get wrapped up into the whole makeup thing, and it's this soap. So the name of the brand is 7th Generation, and I've seen this brand at Target and Sprouts. It could be at maybe Whole Foods also, but I would check either Sprouts or Target. I got mine from Target, and this is the large refill size, so you can get a smaller like hand pump. It is a hand wash, that's what it's meant for, but I have been using this for my makeup brushes and my beauty sponges, and it cleans them so well, so well. I don't think I will ever use any other soap again. I originally started using this on my beauty sponge because we had this in a little pump in our kitchen, and just being lazy, I walked into the kitchen to clean my makeup sponge instead of using the soap that I normally would use, and my makeup just came pouring out of the makeup sponge. Like it was crazy. I was like, are you kidding me? So then I started using it on my makeup brushes, and it cleans your makeup brushes, even your foundation brushes, so quickly. It gets them so clean. I'm like amazed by it. I'm like, this needs to be advertised for cleaning your makeup brushes and your beauty sponges. And it's so good that I recommend it to my mom, and she went and got it and she loves it as well. One thing I do want to mention is if you go to Target to get this, you're not, why am I holding this up the entire time? One thing I do want to mention is that if you do get it at Target, you're not going to find it with the rest of the hand washes, like the soft soap and all of that. You're not going to find it over there. You need to go over to where the house cleaning stuff is, and that's where you'll find this brand. It's kind of weird. Even though this is a hand wash, you'll find it near like the dish soap and the house cleaning products. So just keep that in mind. All right, so that is it for my September favorites. It was pretty quick and easy, but I just had a few staples that I just really wanted to let you guys know about. So let me know down in the comments some things that you guys have been liking. I've been out of the filming game for about 2 months now, so let me know what you guys have been interested in. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.